Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com on Tuesday morning, and we've got frosty conditions in place to start our Tuesday. Temperatures generally in the mid and upper 20s across central Indiana, but high pressure is our friend and will supply a return of the sun today, and that sunshine in early April can really help kind of make it feel a lot better. Temperatures today only really going to approach the 50-degree mark, so still below average, but with that April sun returning, it's actually not going to be a bad day at all today to get outside and enjoy that return of the sun. And thankfully, with the exception of the potential of a shower Wednesday evening as a warm front blows through here, I think we're going to remain mostly dry through the rest of the work week. It's not until we get into late Friday into Saturday where better chances of showers and thunderstorms will arrive. And though we will remain dry, a couple of things also to hit on. Much warmer conditions. In fact, let's talk about that first. I think we go into the low 70s for highs on Thursday afternoon and mid to potentially upper 70s for highs on on Friday. So a taste of spring for sure is on the way, and we've got to really enjoy that because it's just not going to last more than a couple of days, unfortunately, as this storm system moves through the region Friday night into Saturday with showers and thunderstorms. It will also deliver a return of the cold to close the weekend. Now, models are handling this a little bit different. We do notice that the GFS is shown here as more progressive in the nature of this storm system. The European is a little slower, a little more amped up, and as such is much more robust with precipitation totals this upcoming weekend. That's something that we're going to keep an eye on very closely as we go through the next couple of days. But they do agree on the return of the cold as we close the weekend and go into early next week. And in fact, it may turn cold enough for rain showers to transition back to snow showers as early as Sunday night and Monday of next week. So, yes, it's going to be very, very nice, really from today through Friday with that moderating trend around 50 today, low 60s tomorrow, and then into the 70s Thursday and Friday with mostly dry and increasingly windy conditions in place. Longer term, keep in mind we're just the messenger here, but unfortunately this pattern in the 10 to 15 day period is just really no different than what we're going through now with this just prolonged, unseasonably cold, widespread cold for that matter, pattern across the United States. And as we look at the surface temperatures that are expected in that 10 to 15 day range, notice again just how the cold just continues to reload. The greatest anomaly centered across the northern plains, as has been the case so far, but it bleeds all the way into the southeast and all the way east and on to the eastern seaboard. So unfortunately, we just can't shake this pattern overall in the longer term, and also it's an active pattern at that too, with above average precipitation expected as we progress through the last week or so of April as well. So, guys, unfortunately, though we do have a bit of a break, a bit of a breather here, mid and late week, long term it still looks like an overall cold and an overall wetter than normal regime, and given the pattern, it's still really within the realm of possibility that we still have not seen our last accumulating snow event of the season. So, long way to go still, unfortunately, before we can really say we've got sustained spring and a warmer time of things that's really going to stay with us for any length of time. Guys, make it a great Tuesday. Thank you, as always, for logging on to NDWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.